Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back, and we are going to be doing an hour's worth of Toby the Parrot here. We'll see how much we can get. I'd like to think we'll get about there, but we'll see what we can do. My hay fever is playing up again, and I'm still trying to find these pills that I did put somewhere in the kitchen and I can't find them. And I refuse to buy more because I know they're in the kitchen somewhere. So yeah, right. So yeah, of course, obviously, if you hear me sneezing, then that's why. But I'm actually starting to think whether I should see the doctor about it, because it seems to keep on happening. So I don't know if I'm allergic to. I'm starting to think if it's the aerial pods, because I wash my clothes in the aerial pod things that you can get. So I'm wondering if I'm allergic to that. But I don't think it is that, because I seem to keep sneezing the minute I wake up. So I don't know what is going on. Now, I shouldn't really be playing the fan through the night, so I might have to take the fan away and pack that up, because we're getting into winter now. But I'm like, have to have a fan through the night. So yeah, I don't know on that one. I have been catching up with YouTube, trying to get everyone's videos caught up with, and oh, you little git. So yeah, I've been catching up with that, and then I've got another Amazon package coming, so at some point I've got to go up to the Amazon locker. It's not an urgent one, so it's like just pasta sheets and carrots. It actually is, because obviously my sister, as I said, my sister wants to, well, I asked my sister if I could do a lasagna, if she could do me a lasagna. So yeah, so she's going to do that. I haven't been able to find the missing drills yet, but I will endeavour to try and find them for you. I don't know what I'm saying for you, I mean for me. I think what I'm going to do is go that way now, because it seems to be taking far too long going like that. So, and it won't be long until this pink is offloaded. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I think as in Tinkerbell. I really do fancy getting a diamond painting of Tinkerbell and Peter Pan to tie in with my Disney theme. So if I could come across one like that, that would be great. But yeah. But yes, it won't be long until I turn the grand old age of 31, because it was my big 3-0 last year. And for the first time ever, my dad came round, and as I've spoke about over the years, or over the months if you like, makes it sound that makes it sound like my channel's really old. But yeah, I think my channel's like a year old, I'm not sure, but I can't believe how much the channel has accelerated in subs. It's never did I anticipate it would take this quick to get to. I think it's what, 337 at the moment. So, but anyway, yeah, so it was quite special because he came round. So obviously we don't normally, on my birthdays, we just go for a meal with my mum and sister and my brother, but for him to come round, and yeah, it was quite one. We had Chinese and stuff. I'm not really one for going out partying. It's really not my thing. As I said, when it's your birthday, it's just another year closer to death. I don't really celebrate it as much. To me, I treat it as like a normal day. But what I do is I come off, you know, I don't do any filming, don't do any emails. So during that time, I just take I actually have to take the YouTube app and the email app off my phone, because I know I will be tempted to read my emails and do a bit of catching up on YouTube. So I try to block that by just for like a couple of days. And then obviously bonfire night's coming up, so my dad used to do fireworks in the garden. Well, of course that don't happen anymore, but the firework I used to love was, you know, the spinning Catherine wheel, is it, and you nail it on the fence or wherever you put it. I mean, really it shouldn't go on the fence, because there is a risk that it can set alight. So yeah, that's not a very good idea. But obviously you don't physically push it so that the Catherine wheel is right up against the fence. You leave a bit of a gap so that it can spin round and the frames shoot down. So yeah, but oh my god, this parrot is really looking gorgeous, isn't it? So cool. I'm really hopeful I can finish this today, but because I don't have to work on the Halloween today, because it's a kit up, and the weekends I don't really do a lot of the Halloween or the themed paintings, if you like, at the weekends. Weekends are just like basically doing the farmyard theme, and then I take the rest of the evening to do just chilling, watching a movie. But yeah, I did check on Disney Plus, and it is the Haunted Mansion. So, but something came up on my bank the other day, something to do with $1.99. They were trying to take $1.99 for something, and I was like, what is that? So I freeze my card, because on my card I can freeze it and unlock it to stop them taking the payment. And it came up something like Google Play, and I was like, I ain't got nothing for Google Play. Well, it turns out it's Disney Plus, but their party provider, oh my god, their payments provider is Google Plus. And of course, at the moment, Disney Plus have this special offer on where you can get 3 months. It started in September, so I get September, October, November at $1.99, which I think is a really good deal. Because it's now going, I think they said it's going up to $11.99 a month. I mean, I think that's far too much as it is. But what's nice about it is, years ago, you know, you used to have to like rent films and then have to buy them digitally, because there weren't a way of watching it without buying it digitally, unless of course you got a DVD. Well, now what they're doing is it's like a subscription base, so you pay like a subscription fee a month, and then you can watch as many films as you want and as often as you want. So yeah, that's quite good. I might take a paracetamol in a bit, but yeah, put my jumper on today because it's pretty cold out there. Alexa, oh, she can't, I've not programmed it, have I? Yeah, I know what the problem is now with it. The Alexa, there was a, oh, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. See what I mean? She don't respond to things. Alexa, see? The hell? So I have to turn it off and turn it back on again for her to listen. Seriously, something wrong with it. I mean, she's saying that she's having problems connecting to the internet. Well, that shouldn't, even when I say Alexa, she should still respond, but I think it's run on the cloud, so that's probably why. But yeah, what it is I forgot to reprogram it, because if it's been switched off for so long, I think it loses its memory a bit, so I'm not sure. But somewhere down the line, it seems to think that the internet is not working when it is, so I need to reprogram it. I'll have to factory reset it and re-put in the internet password thing. So yeah, why that keeps saying it, because it's rather aggravating. So yeah, I'm going to have to take my jumper off because I am literally sweltering in here. Oh, isn't it funny, you know, you're cold and then you put your jumper on and then you're all hot again. So what's the point in wearing it in the first place? Because you've got to remember that as you move you around, like if you're walking, your body is producing heat. So that is what that's all about. But even with the heating on, it still seems to be quite nippy. So, yes. But yeah, I reckon I can finish this today. I've got to... I was supposed to be doing that Eddie Stokebart wheel, but I thought, well, I'll do another session of this and then I'll do it, because I really would like to finish this card up, and then I can bring in the butterfly that I got from the works. And obviously I've always got product, I've also got projects coming in, so that's why I try to do a bit every evening. And because it's the weekend, I get a full day's worth of diamond painting, which is quite nice. So yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish off this L colour. I think what I'll do is I'm going to start doing one of each colour, because there's so much back and forth with different colours at the moment. So when it's like that, I can't work. I find I can't work well like that. I hate paintings that have like keep swapping of colours, and they don't crop up very often, but when they do, I'll always like single place and work on that one colour. I've been eating. Pretty, isn't it? It's really lovely, this. I've just also finished kitting up some jewels, because what I do is I do the kit up videos on a Friday, but also what I'll do is I'll buy some double ones. So some of my storage cases have a big double one, and then you get the single ones. And what I tend to do is I'll buy a double and a single, and I'll kit some up off camera, and then while I'm watching a whip and chat, and then I kit some up on camera. What the hell is that? Oh wow. So this is like cherry, oh baby, oh cherry, oh baby, can't you see I'm in love with you? Oh my god, look what I've just found. But it's a proper cherry colour, isn't it? Oh my god, I bought these last year for my friends when I send them Christmas presents, and it's do not open until December the 25th. You can see I'm getting ready for Christmas in the middle of October. But yeah, I actually saved some, because I got these last year and didn't really use awful lot. According to this, I've sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gifts to people. So I put that on them, because if it's anyone like Tessa, she will open it as soon as she gets it. So if I put that sticker on, and I got them on off Etsy, I think it was, and if I put that on there, then they know not to open it. And then I think I use some for my family as well. So yeah, I reckon that's a Tear Ducks for random drill. So, and I'll check my Craft Buddy order. That's been finally dispatched. So yes, so whether they were just a bit backlogged, but it's weird because, as I said in the previous video, this item that I ordered was in stock at the time, and the order is now saying that the item is out of stock. So whether they mean like in case you want to reorder it, I don't know. But the good news is that it's finally shipped. So I should be getting that next week. Now, I paid $2.99 in shipping, so I would have thought that'd be a trackable service. But no, they send it on this thing called a 2D scan. Now, a 2D scan is basically the parcels that have them very, very, very long barcodes. It normally starts off like O2C, something like that. And they don't track. They only scan when it's physically been delivered to you. So If that's been sent today, then I reckon I'd say it's a 3-day service, so I reckon some point between Tuesday and Wednesday, hopefully. But again, I'll visit on the weekend because I'm waiting on a package from D'Agostini. So yeah, I might as well tackle 2 in 1. Plus Timu's on the way as well. So yeah, that's what I like doing. I like to wait until they all sort of get there, sort of thing. Now, K. So we'll do this little bit here and then we can branch it around a bit more. It's interesting because that looks like the black one, but can I just say, if you've not done a card with Craft Buddy, you will not be disappointed because their cards are gorgeous. Craft Buddy care very lot about their products. They're very high quality products. And I've actually decided that I won't be buying cards anymore from the works because their cards are wafer thin. Like, they're not as thick as these. These are really, you can feel the quality in it, whereas the works, if you get a card from them, you can't really feel the quality. And because the card is so thin, it makes the card feel very sort of like heavy-fied, if you get me. But yeah, it's quite nice to do another Parrot. I mean, as I said, I did one last year. And I think I was going back over the footage last year, but I was going back over the footage because I wanted to see where we get up to. I don't think Jasper ever got finished. So we're going to have to, I'll look at the footage and see whether, because I'm sure when I looked at it last night, there was 2 set as private. So whether I pre-recorded it and forgot to air it, which happens quite a lot, like I'll record a video and then I'll just forget that I've not set it as private, and I'm thinking, well, I did film it, like, where's it gone? Well, it's because I've set it as private. So you might get his brother back this year, but I'll have to have a look. But if we've not finished it, I'll just set it for next year. I'll just set it with this one, but say we could have this on a Monday and then Jasper on a Friday. But yeah, I'm pretty damn sure there's a few more episodes of that to do yet. So, and I do recall I said when we do a card now, they will be started from A to B and they'll get finished like that. But yeah, that sort of went the idea was to finish it all in one, but that sort of went out the window as well, didn't it? So with me, I say I'm going to do something and then I change my mind. So yeah, but this sort of thing we could do on a live easy. So yeah, okay, so we'll do a bit more tea next. But yeah, oh, cherry, oh, baby, can't you see I'm in love with you? Oh, the big ship sails to the bottom of the sea. So yeah. I really like this contrast between the pink and the red. That's gorgeous. Really, really lovely. Even though I've sent my parcel to the locker, I really can't be arsed. But I'm just wondering if carrots are in a tin. I mean, they must sit in cold warehouses, surely. But I'm just wondering if I should leave it there until Monday, because I don't really need it urgently. Well, actually, I need it tomorrow for the roast, but knowing me, I'll go up there because when I need a package, I need a package. Plus, I want to check out the lasagna strip things. And I phoned my mum and I said, I've got 1 pack of lasagna strips. Will that be enough? And she said, why did you get them? I've got loads of them. Well, because you said I needed them for the recipe. Like, hello. But I can always keep them here. If they're not used, because I've got a Pyrex glass that's probably it's a rectangle sort of shape, so I would really like to set myself the challenge of trying to make a lasagna, because obviously you've got pasta meat, but you've got to do it carefully so that the sauce lays on top and doesn't fall and get all mushed up, because it's basically like baking a cake. You put I think it's the mince and the pasta, then the mince and the pasta, and then the bechamel, which is the white sauce, and then it's the Dolomio, isn't it? And then obviously the cheese on top. But I like cooking. I like seeing the creative side of it. So I love cooking, which is probably why I did catering for 7 years. I started catering in 2017 because one of my friends said there was a job going, and then I left in 2022, and the day I left was Remembrance Day, which was convenient. And then I moved into retail. After spending 7 years in catering, I do retail now, so you get the odd angry customer every now and then, but nearly all morning. So I would like to have just a bit of refreshing of doing my... I'd like to go back to the zoo again. That would be quite nice. There was only two animals I always go. The first one I used to love going to is seeing the lion, and then the one animal I really loved seeing was Rajang, because orangutans and gorillas, and there's so many different marmosets and so many different monkeys, chimps, and that they mimic 98% of DNA from humans, because they share like our DNA, but apparently when they get a cold they don't have the immune system or something. So yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, I reckon we'll get this done today easy. Easy. It's still 12 o'clock. I feel like, I don't know why, but I just feel like it's later today. I think that's got the wrong time, because that's saying 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's actually 2 o'clock. So yeah, that's interesting. Look at Molly. She's so like sleepy. She likes being asleep. Nice snuggling in. But yeah, that clock's wrong. Alexa for you. 12:14. I was like, it can't be 12:14. No way. Oh, that's the wrong one. See, there we go. But yes, I must find that O colour, because that should be done. I don't understand why it's not on. So yeah. Okay, so it's T again now, isn't it? So he's got like shaggy hair, isn't it, coming down? It's quite funny. I've never seen, it's like he's got this hairstyle going on. It's like tapped it round his ear and bring it back down. I do love parrots. They're very fascinating. We used to have a pet shop in Witham called Paws. It was there for donkey's years, and this parrot in there was called Wally. And every time you went past him, he used to go, hello, like that. But I don't know how long it takes to train a bird to talk, because it must take quite a long time. Okay, so let's do a bit of C again. But yeah, I haven't got no more cards to do after this one, so I'm going to have to get some more ordered. And I was just weird tonight because Big Brother's not on. I think the night stream, they said on Late and Live that it's going to be an extended version. So, yeah, I'm not sure on that, but I think what we'll do is we'll take a break there, because I'd like to get that part done. I'm just going to have a bit of my drink there. Oh, lovely. Oh, you do get a dry mouth when you, like, whip and chat. But yeah, it looks like the hay fever is sorting itself out now, so maybe I won't need paracetamol. The headache feels like it's going as well. That's another thing, like I keep waking up with headaches, so whether my pillows need renewing, I don't know. Because obviously when you lay on your pillow, it flattens the pillow down, so yeah, perhaps they need renewing. I renewed them last year, so I mean, how often do you renew them? I don't really renew them unless they're like proper, like flat, I don't know, but I think you're supposed to renew them every 6 months in it, or something like that. But yeah. I really fancy a 99 with a flake. I don't know why, but I just do. But Lisa was saying that she has the fan going on when it's cold as well. So, see again, why have they done that? Look, it's a flick. Because that's going to go down there. That will sort of go down there and then go down that track. But that was another thing I wanted to do. I do a train collection. And each month you get like a bit of... well, this is a very old train collection because it's not out anymore. But you used to get like pieces of track, stations, trains. And one of my projects was to fit out the loft in it, because I've lived here for 7 years and I've never been in the loft. I have no reason to go in there, and I had the idea of like building a model railway there, but it didn't really take off. I don't have the time now. It's time that's the problem, because I'm so busy. You know, I get in each night from work, I go do dinner. By the time dinner's ready, it's gone 8 o'clock, and then, you know, Big Brother comes up. I mean, Big Brother at the moment does take an awful lot of my time up, because that runs from like 9 till 10. Then you've got the after show, which is 10 till 11. And because it was the first eviction last night, they only put the after show on for, I think it was like 30 minutes. So then after that, you've got the live stream. So obviously I'm not getting to bed until gone 3, because that finishes at 2. But then I have that finishes at 2, and then I struggle to get to sleep, so I try and watch a bit of ASMR. Then I've got to be back up for 7. I'm literally only getting... I'm like Marty McFly. Michael... what's his name? Michael J. Fox. And I'm like him. When he filmed Family Ties and Back to the Future, he was getting like 1 hour sleep between the 2 shows. And I'm like that. And even my managers at time have said, you look tired, and they've actually given me the day off. So they're obviously noticing that I'm getting tired, but I can't. The trouble is with the live stream is that they don't do a replay of it. Normally on ITV2, you will get a replay, but I can't miss it. I just feel like I have to watch it. So yeah, it's one of them things. And after the 6 weeks of Big Brother, then I will get my normal sleep back. So yeah. But I do feel like I just feel like a robot. I'm always on the go. Like I never go out much. Like out, you know. I never get out like to go places. Like no, you know, like a proper good day out, not just like going to the shop to get shopping. You know, I like to go out for the day, like on a weekend when I get because I get Thursdays and the weekends off. So I'd like to, you know, get out, you know, Chelmsford or London for the day. But oh no, that is right. Really thought I was doing that wrong again then. So that's that one. Well, we've definitely done a bit more on this, so that's good. Need to get that pucked off at some point. Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting this done, because all this different colour change is doing my head in. I'm not a lover of colour change. But the thing is, when I order, I don't actually go for, is it got loads of colour in it? Has it got, no. What I mean is, like, has it got loads of colour change in it? Has it got loads of colour block? I just go by, oh, I like that picture, that's what I'm having, you know. I don't even check to see if it's round or square. So, yeah. Need a bit more wax on this. I do need to tidy this up, this desk, because as you can see over there, I've got jewels and all crap everywhere. So yeah, it's a waste of time though tidying up, because when I tidy up, it all gets cluttered again. So what's the point? I seem to find things when it's messy, but when it's tidy, I can't remember where I've put it. I do try to minimise the space on here, but that's going to have to be cleared off tomorrow, because tomorrow is the 15th of October and I've got to do a live on Wilbur, so yeah. Right, I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to branch this up. We'll circulate it a bit, because I'm getting a bit fed up with doing this red colour at the moment. So let's do a bit down here. Oh, I'm not sure that goes with that black very nice. What a very interesting colour mix. That's really groovy. Never had this before. Very dark purple. It's giving me like a Harry Potter vibe there. Because if you look on that Harry Potter painting that we did, Harry's face had like this purple thunderbolt going through it, because obviously Harry gets this thunderbolt put on his head like a lightning strike and stuff. So yeah, that is very cool. It's a very lovely colour actually. So I'm not entirely sure. This is the thing with the works, is they'll just give you symbols. They don't tell you what the actual colour is, whereas on canvases you'll get the symbol colour and then it might go 3865 or 912, you know. These don't come with that, which is something that I think they need to look at doing. I don't think Craft Body do that anyway. It might be printed on their packs, but I've never known them to have a DMC coding. Yes, they do. Sorry, that's the works I'm thinking of. Craft Buddy do that, but they print it on the back of the card. So, and very rarely I'll get a painting that has an inventory sheet. Some paintings will come with like a sheet that has all the different colour coding system on it. So, which they normally call a inventory sheet. So yeah. Will miss doing this painting. I've really enjoyed doing this one. As I said, I'm on the hunt for a tube train, so if anyone knows where you can get one, do let me know. I would like to do... Oh, sugar. Yeah, that was it. See, there's done another colour change here. But yeah, I would like to do a tube train, maybe a black taxi, like a transport sort of theme. I do have a bus that I got from the works. That's way back when the channel first started, but even that didn't get finished. Oh, I've got a very itchy nose today. Doing for time, 46 minutes, lovely. Plenty of time. Yeah, we're definitely not going to finish it in this session, but I reckon one more session will finish this off. But what I'll do is I'll make sure I get that O colour, because 1 hour will do that easy, I reckon. But yeah, I have been swapping between this, the unicorn, and the dolphin, but I just thought this is like just making me want to do it more and more and more. So right, we've got a problem here. This is a defective drill. So what I tend to do, sometimes these little ones get stuck up the shaft, so I use a cocktail stick to get that out. Oh yes, I need to show someone something. You know, I said last year that I went to the BBC studios. Well, this is that lanyard thing that I was telling you about. It's called the BBC, and you got like this special lanyard thing. And I thought it was only for visiting, but you actually get to keep it. And it's called bbc.co.uk shows and tours. BBC Tours. It was brilliant. I really liked it. So yeah. So we can tick that off the list. To what else was it that I needed to show you? I said I will show you. I've done the theatre book because I wanted to show you that. I've done the studio tours. Oh yes, the birthday card from Crew. Yeah, I'll have to dig that out. And also watch how hard you press, because these can get dented in, but you see there's like a tiny little hole down there. That's because it's basically a suction. So what you're doing is when you pick it up, it's trapping air in it, and that's what makes it stick. It's not necessarily just the wax, because some pens don't require wax, and that's how it works. It's a suction. So when you put that when you pick it up, it's trapping air. When you put it down and you go like that, you're pulling it off and releasing that air, you know. So yabba dabba doo. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba doo da day. But I think Colchester Zoo has got an online shop that you can buy products from. I love the gift shop. You know, it's the thing, isn't it? You can't not leave without going to the gift shop. But when we went to Chesington World of Adventures, it was just so expensive, so we didn't get things in there. Okay, so we'll do a bit of C next, but this has come out really funky. I have to say, it's a very sort of deep red theme going on here. So yes, very, very happy with this colour contrast here. So yeah. Really pleased with the progress I've done on this today, because yeah, the more we get done, the more we can get the stash down. And my green file was full up with drills, and since getting these new storage rack things, it's made the file less heavy. I mean, it all depends. I mean, with 30 pockets, some people like to just put one in, but I tend to put 60 in because I can get a lot more in the file thing. So yeah, but I do like the carry case storage ones that you can get for the drills, but they're very bulky, whereas these are like very thin, and they can, you know, stack. You could probably put it on a bookshelf like Claire does. That's quite a good point, actually, because you know you can get them CD racks. Well, you know, you could get some of them and then just put that on the shelf, maybe. Maybe. La 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 la. Sing forever, see him never, every peril on the sea. What is that song? Because I found someone singing that on YouTube. It came up as recommendations on the YouTube Music app, and I think it was Catherine Jenkins who sang it. I love her voice. You know, such a brilliant, brilliant singer. I think she's had a kid now, isn't she? But what was this thing I heard? Apparently Holly Willoughby got kidnapped or something. So I don't know what that was about. It was on the news, and because TikTok had a video of Alison Hammond saying that there's Forza with or something. So I don't know what that was about. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm very happy with my purchase with this. But that's the thing with Craft Buddy as well. Like, you can add things to your wish list, and then you find in that you're topping up your wish list. Does everyone else do that? Like, when you've bought everything you want, do you keep topping up your baskets or your wish lists? Apparently someone said, I can't remember now, but someone said wish list was there's a wish list supposed to be coming to Temu, because with Temu you can only put so many things in the basket and then it gets full up. But yeah, there's supposed to be like a wish list coming to Temu apparently, so yeah, so we'll have to see about that. I think I need a nice cup of tea after this. But picking up all the packages, it just feels like a big weight lifted, because I don't enjoy opening them up. You know, it's so time consuming, because I have to film them all, and then I put them all to one side, and then there's all this clearing up to do, because all the dual cellophane and separating it all into the bin, and yeah, and then I did a bit of my build over there. Look at that, we've got half a drill there, look. So, yeah. See, these sort of things are so nice, you just don't want to get rid of them. But yeah, I mean, the birthday card one, there's a birthday card that I have done of this through Craft Buddy, and I would like to do another one of them, because you can hand make it and then give it to someone for their birthday. You know, perhaps whack a tenner in it. Normally, if it's someone's birthday, I normally just like whack an Amazon gift card in there or something. But yeah, I mean, if I know it's your birthday on here, and you can always tell me your birthday, send me your address, and I will always send you out a birthday card free of charge. But yeah, I've also got to figure out what painting I want to kit up, which I haven't got round to yet, and that's got to be up for 7, so oopsie. So I will do that while I'm making the tea, I think, and try to figure out where to do it. Now, I'm not sure how we're going to get right up there, because they're still all over here, but some have fell out on the desk here, so I'll sort that out later. Get some more refilled there. I think that F1 is this one here. Yeah. But we've done a really good session here. We've got quite a lot done. So, yeah, I reckon one more hour on this easy. We will finish this in the next session for sure. So, yeah. Okay, so then we got... I think I'm going to actually leave that session there, because we've done quite a lot, I think. It's just a case now of taking it up to there and then finding this O colour that I thought I kitted up, but yeah, I don't know where that is. But anyway, if you want to get this for yourself, please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell, and be notified of future videos. It is turning out to be one beautiful, beautiful painting. I mean, I think my favourite colour on this is that dark red, because I've never worked with that colour before, and it's really, really gorgeous. But yeah, it won't be long until this is finished. So until then, have a lovely evening. Take care. Bye-bye.